Even as we grieve, we give thanks for this most faithful life. I am deeply aware of this great inheritance and of the duties and heavy responsibilities.
Even as we grieve, we give thanks for this music, most faithful life. I am deeply aware of this great music inheritance and of the duties and heavy responsibilities. Music. In the wake of Andrew Mountbatten Windsor's arrest, something unprecedented is unfolding. Music inside Buckingham Palace. King Charles is quietly transferring authority to Prince William, creating a significant rift with Queen Camilla. Reports indicate that William has issued her an ultimatum while Kate is working tirelessly to manage the crisis. Meanwhile, Camilla has become openly combative about being sidelined. This situation isn't just palace gossip. It concerns who truly controls the monarchy's future. Today, we're examining the ongoing power shift, how Prince William is assuming control, why King Charles is stepping back, and how Queen Camilla has unexpectedly become an obstacle to royal modernization. We'll discuss ultimatums, behind-the-scenes battles, and a succession plan that is being accelerated more quickly than anyone anticipated. Let's dive in. The crisis that changed everything. February 19th. 2026 was a crucial day for the royal family. On that day, Andrew Mountbatten Windsor was arrested, leading to a major change in the structure of the royal family. Prince William is now at the center of this change, having prepared for it for years. Sources close to the royal family say that William has been making power moves and is effectively leading the family even though his father remains king. Royal commentator Maureen Callahan told the Daily Mail, Charles seems to have all but handed over the crown. He prefers not to be involved in these issues even though they threaten the future of the monarchy. This change, has not happened overnight. It has been in the making for a long time. William recognized the problems with Andrew long before many others did. According to Russell Mayers, author of William and Catherine, palace aides warned about Andrew's behavior years ago, and William took these warnings seriously. After Andrew's poor 2019 BBC interview about his friendship with Jeffrey Epstein, William told both King Charles and the late Queen Elizabeth, that Andrew needed to be removed from royal duties immediately. Mayers noted that William warned senior royals that failing to act quickly, could further damage the monarchy's reputation, stressing that protecting the monarchy should take precedence over family ties. At the time, William's warnings were mostly ignored. The Queen, wanting to protect her son, was reluctant, to take strong action. Charles, then Prince of Wales, felt torn between supporting his mother and his concerns for his brother. However, William kept insisting that public confidence in the monarchy was hanging by a thread. Now in 2026, William's concerns have become a reality. Andrew's arrest for allegedly sharing confidential government documents with Epstein represents the scandal that William feared. With his father as king, and dealing with health issues from ongoing cancer treatment, William's opinions hold more influence. Sources say that William has played a key role in all major decisions about Andrew over the past 6 months, removing titles, evicting him from Royal Lodge, and fully separating him from the institution. This is not just Charles acting alone. It is William leading the strategy. King Charles's health and the accelerated succession plan. King Charles III became king in September 2022 at the age of 73. Making him the oldest person to take the British throne. He waited longer than anyone else in history for this moment. However, his reign has faced many challenges. In February 2024, just 17 months after becoming the king, Charles was diagnosed with cancer. The type of cancer has not been publicly shared, but he started treatment right away. Throughout 2024 and into 2025, he continued his cancer treatment while trying to fulfill his royal duties. In March 2024, there was more bad news. Princess Kate announced her own cancer diagnosis after music having abdominal surgery. The Princess of Wales, who is married to the heir to the throne and is very popular, music, stepped back from public duties for several months while undergoing preventative chemotherapy. According to Closer Weekly, King Charles, music, is considering transferring some of his responsibilities to Prince William by 2025 or 2026. Music, a source said Charles is stubborn and has waited his whole life for this role. Music, but some believe William and Kate will be taking over the throne in 2025 or early 2026. Music, Charles has not officially said he plans to step down, and palace officials have, music, denied rumors about a quick transition, but the situation suggests otherwise. William is taking on more responsibility, music, every month. In 2025, King Charles granted William and Kate the authority to issue royal warrants, which means they can publicly endorse brands, music, and products on behalf of the crown. This may seem small, but it is an important transfer of influence. Previous monarchs have closely protected this music privilege. More importantly, William is gaining control over key decisions about the monarchy's future. He is not just the heir anymore. Music, he is acting as a partner in decision-making with his father. In some cases, he appears to be making the music main decisions. One royal source told the News International, Charles is not only helping William realize his potential, music, but is also guiding him to make wise choices during this crisis. Knowing the future of the monarchy relies on the Waleses. The unspoken truth is that at 77 and fighting cancer, Charles knows his reign may be short. The succession plan is not for the distant future. It is happening now. William's modernization plan and music, corporate style overhaul. Prince William is aiming to change how the monarchy works. His ideas are quite different from those of his father, music, and from many years of royal tradition. William wants the monarchy to be organized more like a modern company. Music. He believes this will help make it more accountable to the public. Royal sources say his plan focuses, music, on clearer rules and responsibilities within the monarchy. This means he wants less power in the hands of longtime courtiers and more transparency, music, in decision-making. William has already put this approach into practice with the Royal Foundation, the charity he runs with Kate. This foundation, music, has a CEO, a board of directors, clear goals, and shares updates with the public. He plans to use this same model for the monarchy. In a chat with Canadian actor Eugene Levi in October, Music, 2025, Williams said, "Change is on my agenda," but he also noted it would be challenging. Music, the challenge is bringing about gradual change in an institution that is supposed to represent continuity. One former royal aide compared music, the monarchy, to a jar of Marmite, noting that while the label has looked the same over the years, the contents have changed, music, many times. William knows that any changes must be subtle enough not to upset traditionalists while still being significant. William's approach will be similar to how music manages the Duchy of Cornwall, the large estate he inherited when his father became king. People familiar with his management, music, say he often questions old ways of doing things. One insider mentioned, accountability is at the heart of everything music the prince and princesses do. They want the monarchy to be known for doing well and benefiting others. It must be fit, music, for purpose. However, there is a challenge. Not everyone in the royal family supports William's vision. And the biggest music resistance comes from an unexpected source. The Camilla problem, friendship, loyalty, and royal tensions. Queen Camilla has become an unexpected barrier to Prince William's plans for modernizing the royal family. This conflict involves Sarah Ferguson, a music, the ex-wife of Prince Andrew. According to Radar Online, Prince William has gone too far by criticizing Camilla for her friendship with Sarah. A music, an insider explained that William believes the only safe strategy is to cut ties with Sarah and Andrew, music, completely. He thinks this clear separation is the best way to protect the royal family's reputation. Music. This situation matters because Sarah Ferguson is mentioned in the Epstein files released by the U.S. Music Department of Justice. While there is no evidence of wrongdoing on her part, The emails show music. She had contact with Epstein and seemed to ask him for money when her businesses struggled. In one message from Music, October 2009, she writes to Epstein, "I urgently need 20." Although the full amount is unclear, these messages have linked her to the controversy. William reportedly, Music, feels that Camilla's friendship with Sarah presents an unacceptable image problem. He thinks that if the Queen is, Music, friends with the ex-wife of a man involved in a major scandal, it undermines the monarchy's credibility. Music, however, Camilla disagrees. She believes it is unfair and unnecessary to end a long-term, Music, friendship because of guilt by association. Camilla and Sarah have been friends since, Music, the 1970s, long before they joined the royal family. She values loyalty. The situation intensified when Camilla played a key role in the October 2025 decision to strip Andrew, Music, of his titles. Reports claim Andrew was undermining her efforts to support victims of sex abuse. This showed Camilla taking action, but on her own terms, not William's. William wants a complete and immediate break, Music, from anyone associated with Andrew. In contrast, Camilla prefers a balanced, Music, approach that considers both the royal family's needs and her personal relationships. This disagreement has caused a noticeable rift between Music, the future king, and the current queen. One source told OK magazine that Sarah Ferguson believed Camilla would offer her support, Music, even if it were just being seen in public with her. That support has not come, leaving Sarah feeling ignored by the queen. Kate versus Camilla, the real power, Music, struggle. William and Camilla are having disagreements about strategy, but a more serious conflict, Music, is growing between Kate Middleton and Queen Camilla, and it's personal.